Hey everyone, how's it going today? Just jumping in here. Gonna be doing some Grand Arena, some roster reviews. If I have some time, some PvE. Maybe I'll record a roster review for YouTube or something. We'll see. We'll see what today has to offer. The first thing on the agenda, I'm gonna press this button and claim. Well, claim that bad boy. Mark, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. How are you doing, my dude? How are you doing? Oh, you're stuck on the alt? That's unfortunate. Yeah. Mark, I'm working on I'm on the same path, my friend. I'm on the same path, just with Jabba over here. But I'm telling you, Jabba has been chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, especially with that Jabacron. This dude gets it done. This dude gets it done. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's insane. Insane. So, well, it's not, it didn't go well so far. My opponent attacked. It's probably the highest score I've seen in a very long time. He did very well. But he is a player who's been playing since the launch of the game, so. But, oh, you stuck alt on him? Or so you put on the alt on him? Nice. Stuck alt, as in like, you grabbed it and you placed it on it. Yeah. Just about to hit R6. So you have 6, 7, 8, and 9. So only 4 more relics to go, Mark, until you're done with JML. Only 4 more. You're almost there. Almost there. More than halfway there. Just gotta keep going up, buddy. Just keep going up. Take it to the moon. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close on JML, actually. Can I look here? Just R2 and Mon Mothma. R2 and Mon Mothma. So, already gear 12, and then I'll be having a JML soon. I am gonna take a little break with Jabba and get him to R7, and then Bush to R7 and Chrysanthemum to R7. Just because they're important, you know. Bush and Chrysanthemum are kind of like the only thing that makes Jabba a great GL. So yeah, I'll be doing that soon, very soon. Yeah. All right. So I did release a new video today. Kind of like what you told me to do, music. I sped it up like 1.5 times. Just kind of talked it over. I don't know if I want to keep doing that every week. I'm thinking about. I don't know if you guys are interested. and that are even interested in that content. But I'm thinking about like on Sundays or days where I don't have Grand Arena, just working on my mods really quickly, and then you guys can watch me do it. But I don't know. I personally don't think that content is super fun. I don't think so. But it seems like the click rate on it is like super high. So like yeah, I cut it from the stream. Yeah, I just cut it and then like voiced over it, put in a soundtrack, and then released it. So, but so far people have seemed to, I don't know, some people I guess like want to see it in action. Hey Tumblo, because I can, yeah, the click rate is really high, like really high. So I think people, because I've been using the same style for the thumbnails as well as the other ones, so and the title is kind of designed to draw people towards it, I guess. But people have been watching it. Like they aren't like the click rate is high, but then they actually watch the whole thing. And I think when I talk about the theory of working mods, you know, yeah, no problem. Here, let me. Thanks for letting me know. Here, I'll turn it down a little bit. Is that a little better? No, please tell me. I can't. I don't know what you guys hear. Like I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't know what you guys hear, so because what I hear and what you guys hear is like a little different, I guess. It's just this technology, right? Technology. So I try to keep it consistent, but you know, sometimes it just, you know, there's so many settings, and OBS is kind of like the BlueStacks of recording. It's just like really buggy. So sometimes it works really well. Sometimes it has like things that are wrong with it. So, you know, but I try to keep it consistent. And I finally built my Discord. So if you guys, I would say it's pretty much done. I'm not perfect. This is a mod year for you. Yeah, you got it. It's a mod. It should be a mod year every year, Mark. Should be a mod year everywhere. But I'm glad. So if you guys aren't in it, there's the link. You can also just like !Discord, and I have it linked. But yeah, I finally got that up and running. It has some bots in there. You can hang out. If you're a subscriber, you gotta link your you have to link your your Twitch to your Discord so that it gives you access to the subscriber room where you can, like, I don't know, message me and I can voice chat with you if you want. If there's like some questions you want to do or have, I can jump in there and talk to you about it. Kazu Tora, how's it going, my dude? How's it going? You still studying? Just on that steady grind? But yeah, so yep, that's the stories. Music, thank you. I changed the I just changed the style because I didn't like the sound of the last one. But thank you for the donation, my friend. How's the sound and everything? Is it fine for you guys? Okay. Went real good. That's great, Kazutora. That's great. I'll say this too, over in the YouTube land. So here's, I got my Discord up and running. So if you guys want to join that, you know, more than welcome to. Yeah. So let's. All good now? Yeah, great. Fixing one technological problem at a time, right? Fixing one technological problem at a time. All right, so real quick, my opponent, Calabos 1. So a monster from the mighty, I am guessing, Orions. 11.5 million GP, 6.8 in characters, 4.6 in ships. 33,000 galactic war battles, almost 34. So this is a character who played probably within the first month or two of this game releasing. So yeah, they have it all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn on the light. So, yeah. So they've been playing. Playing since the start. Playing since the start. They have all the GLs. Most of the GLs are R9. All the ships. Just all the things. All the things. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. So the way it works, so if anyone doesn't understand the math, because you'll see me read it, right? You'll see me read it, and then you'll see me doing some like mental math. And the way that the math works is 1 second. The way that the math works is it's 4,400 galactic war battles per year that someone plays. So if you sim 365 days a year, then it's 4,400 galactic war battles. So you just do the math that way. Sometimes it's the math is or if you want to like quick math it, then you can do 4,000 a year. You know, so that's a way to do it. Yeah, I divide by 4,400. So I just like look at it, do some quick maths, and then that's it. Quick maths. All right, so how did my opponent do? Possibly one of the highest scores I've ever seen. He one-shot everything. I was hoping my my Leviathan would give me some flexibility, but not as much flexibility as I was hoping for. So I did kind of scout it out a little bit beforehand, so I have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do. So their defense is not crazy, actually. It's not crazy. This guy just like takes everything on offense and just like is efficiency. He's an efficiency guy. So I fully expect to full clear unless he puts something crazy in the back wall. But I fully expect he's going to beat me on efficiency. Yeah, it's not. Well, if you look at his account, this is extremely light. So this guy just takes literally almost everything on offense. So yeah, we'll see what I can do. We'll see what I can do. So yeah. We'll see. So we got to go through this bottom wall first. So what's my plan here? All right. So first I'm going to go with these, and then I think I'm going to do some Imperial Troopers here. Imperial Troopers. So kind of low gear, but you know, kind of it's the best thing I got for right. Yeah, he could have just put all his, I don't know, that's, some people just have, you know, they have their strategies. Everyone has their strategies. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video on strategy, and then maybe someone will learn something or something. I don't know. Man, he's not doing any damage. So armor shred. Up the jams. Okay. So I want to. I was a little worried at first. There's a Vader on the back wall. We'll see. We'll see what's on the back wall. Currently, I'm not too worried about it. Go ahead, put days so he doesn't do the counterattacks. Because every banner I can get is gonna count here. Every banner I can get is gonna count. Yeah. So, not bad. Not bad. How fast is my Piet? My Piet's like 340 something. 342 maybe? I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, I think like 342. Go Wampa here. Yeah. Not crazy fast, but not crazy slow either. Just the right amount. Just the right amount. Need that? I'll just go a little survivability. There's a Vader on the back. Why do you think that, Music? Why do you think there's a Vader on the back? Yeah, I know. I don't need it. I have it, so might as well use it, right? Yeah, that was a shitty one, or like not a great one for me. Yeah, just a little bit of survivability. That's not a really not great Datacron. No big deal. No big deal. All right. I think for this one I'm gonna go first order. First order. Yeah, so these I don't know, like, yeah, obviously this dude could set a much better offense. I really don't know what he's thinking, to be honest. To be honest, I really don't. But you know, whatever. What do I want to take out? Go all in on the BB-8s. Pump up that turn meter. Go ahead, do that. Yeah. So this has been like super efficient so far, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it'll go. I don't know. 1880 is kind of crazy. It's kind of a crazy amount, right? So you get protection at the end. You get a little bit of protection. It like tops it off. So if you're within like a little bit. I have SLKR. I have SLKR. So I already scouted him out on SWGOH. I really don't think he's gonna. He saved everything for offense. He saved literally everything for offense. So there's no Vader in the back. So I yeah. So I did check it. I didn't just I'm not just like free flying. I'm not making these decisions like super on the fly. So I already planned out my offense as far as like what I'm gonna do. So I scouted him out. So, oh wow, what Kazutora? So, yeah, I already have kind of an idea what I'm gonna do. Already have kind of an idea. So, and if there's something on the back, there's something on the back. So, yeah, it's just what he does. Huh. Got this turn meter train going. Yeah, that's just 63. Oh, my banners. My banners. Maybe. Yeah, let's see what we got back here. Alright, so, yeah, just what I thought. So, Night Sisters, Geos, Seer. So, here's my plan, what I'm going to do. So, Seer, I'll probably Malgus. Geos, I'll probably CLS. Night Sisters, I'll SLKR. Excuse me. Actually. Yeah, that'll be fine. For Malgus, I'll Ray. Adrad, I will Jedi Knight Luke lead. I guess I'll Star Killer Qui-Gon. And then what do I have planned for Adrad? Or Freya for Akbar. So yeah, that's my plan. See how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I already dropped 2 banners, and this guy probably went all in. So let's see. Yeah, I'll just do that. Be fine. Yeah. See how. But it's not the biggest deal in the world, right? So yeah, I might. Yeah, I should probably try the Geos actually. Probably do that. Then you. I like how Zombie's health get like progressively worse because she gains turn meter. So that makes it that much easier to keep everyone alive. Because she just like constantly dies and taunts, dies and taunts, dies and taunts, so makes it an even more effective counter. Yeah, I might try Geos. We'll see. We'll see. But this is pretty simple counter. Nothing too crazy. All right. Yeah. Um, I guess I can do that. Do set. Savage. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's still decent banners. Still decent banners. Do I need Malgus? Or do I need... I'll put Talon here instead of them with Malgus. Do I need her for Seer? I don't think I need her for Seer. I can go with... Actually, I can just do this. Yeah. It'll be fine. Yeah, pretty... This is a counter as old as time. Cooldown increases. Yeah, I probably could have gone with less here just to increase the banners, but yeah. All right, Malgus. Malgus time. With fifth. Get a health one for max dunking. You gotta pump up that. You gotta pump up that that health. Get for max dunkage. Yeah. I don't even, without any of the real threats, I don't even know who I want to kill first, to be honest. Maybe Fulcrum. I think she's the greatest threat. I'll go for Seer. Mess up their cooldowns. Yeah. Well, Ahsoka Tano is the main one, and now Seer. After that, the rest will go down super easy. I don't know what he's doing with Malicos, to be honest. Yeah, well, even with Malicos, this team still wins. It doesn't do as well with banners, but it still wins. So it's not like the biggest deal in the world that he didn't put it there, because this is still really clean without. Yeah, so all these battles have been just super clean pretty much. But I still don't think it's enough. I still don't think it's enough. Um little bits, and I still have to see what he did with his fleets and everything. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Go with droids. The droid one. Two hero bros. Yeah, I'll just do this. This is fine. So, how's all your guys's Grand Arenas going? How are they going? Cause mine. Honestly, this isn't like painful, but the dude just went all super offense. So if you have done your Grand Arena already, how's it going? Out. So I'm not going to use his AoE yet, just because I want to save it for, I'd like to save it, because it heals with the support, so I would like to save it. Taking all my stacks of inspiration, bro. So I could try to get good banners if I can kill him with my ult. So I'll try that at first. So I'll save. Wait, I'm gonna do this quick. But if I can ult. If I can get him down with the ult, then that'll be. Stop killing my banners, bro. Okay, let's see how this goes. Come on. Yes. Perfect banners, yes. So going so well. Going well. Alright, let's do Jedi here. Jedi. See if I change him, bring in the U. I'll just go with the ton of crit damage. Go with a ton of crit damage. And a lot of defense. Maybe that'll help with my banners. But this team is really good at stripping banners, so yeah. My banners. Yeah, this is a thick add red. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Get you out of here. Probably the most annoying is this counters. Let's get foresight on everyone. Yep. Wow, that's pretty good. Done. Okay. Dropped a banner. Alright, I'll go with CLS here. CLS has a pretty good Datacron, I think. It's not the best one, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to, yeah, take that business out of here. And you... Easy, easy. That player just wasted 2 Omicrons. Just wasted. Absolutely wasted their Omicrons. Alright. Get a little riposte. And let's see if I can keep some good banners on this one. See if I can get some good banners. Be some foresight, right? Get that garbage out of here. Some stuns. Killing immunity. Ability block. Got it. Nice. Cool. Yeah. The ground. That's the ground. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see what we got. See what we got on the fleet wall. Not very good. Not very good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This is not impressive. Right. So I can... I guess I'll just Malevolence or Negotiator this one. Because why not? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I did really well, so it depends on how I do with fleets and how he did up with fleets, I guess. So if his fleets were like really messy, then maybe. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I did well, I think. So on ground, right? That was super clean. Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know. I'm not gonna do I'm not going to do the actual math until... Hey Tesur, how are you doing? Doing some Grand Arena. So this push turn meter. Good matchup? No, it's not a good matchup. So, but it's fine. We're getting through it, my dude. We're getting through it. Not spy. Oh no. I need to do this. Keep my Anakin alive. This is some horrible RNG. Oh man. Man, what horrible RNG. This is super messy. That's really... I got really unlucky with this one. So that's probably my Grand Arena right here. Weird one. He died from sadness. Oh man, that was a thick hit. Yep. Yeah, I lost this Grand Arena. I lost from a Malevolence. How sad is that? How sad is that? That's unlucky. That's unlucky. So the answer is no, I can't win. No, I can't. Oh man. Oh well. Well. I gave it a good shot. I gave it a good shot. But that's pretty much it. That's it. That's the Grand Arena. My banners. Messy. Messy. Yeah. Yeah, but this was a good opponent. A good opponent. Not his defense. His defense was really bad, but but hey Ugesh. Hey Ugesh. So I'm gonna full clear this guy, but I'm not gonna win, so just fine. Just fine. Not a big deal. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. But at least I didn't get stopped at the door, so there's a an improvement from my last one. Well, Lasher, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, this is going a little rough. Yeah. That's true. I probably could have undermanned a few more. Hey, Mag Lorcy, how are you doing, my dude? Max banners for ground. They're horrible banners. All right. This. I want to do this. How you doing, Magnorcy? Thanks for the first time chat and joining me. How are you doing, sir? So I'm getting the full clear, but I'm losing more than likely. Yeah, well, 100% I lost because I dropped a battle and they didn't. So, but other than that, not bad, not bad. Can't complain. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Just do it. Get this over with. Yeah. But yeah, this I lost anyways. I lost anyways. Like the 1880 is an absolute massive difference of a there's no way. There's no way. That dude had a massive overkill. So he got near, like, I don't know what the max is, soft cap, but that dude did really well. So no, he didn't. No, 1880 is absolutely massive. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. But he has like 6 years on me in this game, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What can you do? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing, there's, at that point, right? Like, I've been thinking about making a new account. Hey, thanks for, Maglor C, thanks for following. But yeah, this is fine, this is fine. It's, you know, like his defense wasn't hard, my defense wasn't hard, but his account was the much better account. I can't. Leader in? No, you can do it. You can do it. So my fleet shard is very old. So my fleet shard is very old. So if you look at the accounts in my fleet shard, yeah, that was a final. So my fleet shard. See, I'm first, right? But if you look at these accounts in here in my fleet shard, they've been playing for much longer than me. So yeah, 10 million. So these accounts are like really old because this shard's from 2018. So this is a 2018 fleet shard. So, but and I had the same thing, Slasher. When I first came back from the game, I was like, oh, I can't. I was like, I can't compete with these dudes. But I went with you can go for the Leviathan, or if you're not close, you have to go to the 20 music. Come on, the dude scored at 1880. It's insane. It's an insane score. But yeah, if I would have yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. I think even from the beginning, I was like doomed to fail. I would recommend just going for whatever comes out in 2024, because that's what I did. I went Executor, and then I went after Leviathan was launched. I went straight for Leviathan, and when it was announced, I didn't have any Malgus shards. I didn't have anything, but I just like saved up my crystals. I farmed up Malgus in the Proving Grounds, and then I went hard on Leviathan, unlocked it, 7-starred it, and now I don't have any problems in my fleet shards. So yeah, you can do that too. You can do that too. So yeah, it's just tough cookies, tough luck, right? Sometimes you're oh, hey, thanks music for the thanks for the donation. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll jump into some other things, I guess. So in the meantime, if anyone wants an account review or me to look at something in their account, let me know. But if we don't have anything, then I'll go ahead and do some galactic challenges. Yeah. So, but that was not bad. That wasn't bad. I don't hate it. What happened there? Yeah, I did my smugglers run too. Well, it's over now. But I did smugglers run too. You do? Oh, what's up, SWGOH? Do you have a question or something? But I did my smugglers run too with a no alt, and he was relic 4 yesterday. A no alt relic 4 Jabba. I did a smugglers run too. I didn't think it was possible, but with my relic 3 Chewbacca, he makes all things possible. So yeah, I was pretty happy. So I got that sweet mod income. So I already got my payback for getting Jabba. So super happy about that. So yeah, so if anyone wants to Maglor C, you're new here, so if you want to drop your ally code, I'll do an account review for you. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna take this this and this fight. I'll condense it down, speed it up, and then talk through it. So yeah, yeah. But what a wild ride! Because before fleets I had a pretty good yeah. It's hard. It's hard, Yugesh. It's hard, right? You're in my ally list. What do you want me to look at? SWGOH? So I'm probably gonna remove you sometime soon, SWGOH. Because just like I'm gonna move this dude. So I save yeah. I save my allies for new players. So after they like these dudes that are like trying to go through the game. Raptor, sorry Raptor, buddy. I'm toxic. Yeah, I'm a toxic dude. Iceman, sorry my dude. So I save all my allies for Ufus. Yeah, I'm a toxic dude. Yep. The bottom of your account saddens me, SWGOH. Saddens me. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if you got him up. Definitely Terran Malicos needs some love. Terran Malicos needs some love. And your Ben Swallow. You have Ray, so you should get Ben Swallow up. Honestly, that should be your priority, is getting Ben Swallow up. And then after Ben Swallow, I'd probably go for Terran Malicos while working on Cowls and Sears relics, probably to R7 first before I mess with anyone else's relics. Personally, like if this was my account, that's what I would do. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but I would get those your relics on Seer and Cal up to R7. Yeah. Ben, I wouldn't get. I don't know if I would get. I think I would do Ben before Terran. Honestly, if I was completely honest, I would get Ben before Terran. Cause like Seer, Cal, Ahsoka, they're still a team, right? You can shove another unaligned Force user in there, and it's still a team. But Ben Swallow really elevates that team for Ray. That's like, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, I would definitely prioritize. I personally would prioritize Ben over the others, personally. But, you know, that's me. That's me. I'm toxic, yeah. I'm toxic, dude. Well, it's like, what the only time you need allies, right, is in the new game. Is as a new player. That's the only time allies are actually useful. Otherwise, they do absolutely nothing. You know, it just absolutely nothing. And as much as I want to like have allies that are friends and stuff, there's no point. So I would rather do a service to new players and give them access to GLs. So I can give my legend tokens. I wouldn't go first for anyone. I would buy Omicrons. I use Omicrons. That's what I buy with the legend tokens. The shards are absolute not worth it in my opinion. Just get those characters out of privy guards. But yeah, that's what I would do for that. I wouldn't it's not that interesting, Yogesh. I think that's pretty common. Pretty common. I guess some people who are like there's a few exception, right? There's an exception. So if you were like a few shards away, yeah, maybe like if that was the difference of unlocking them or not unlocking them, and you had the currency available. Yeah, Proving Grounds is 4 million GP. The last content. No, there's content that's unlocked at having all the GLs, and you're not gonna have all the GLs at 4 million GP. So there's like content locked behind a lot of things. But the last GP related thing is 4 million, yeah. Challenge. You can't do it, Slasher. You can't do it. Impossible. Your potential. It's not even your potential. It's just the math, my dude. You're currently using yours on Kairos. I would say, Mark, there's tons of ways to get Kairos. There's tons of ways, but there's very few ways to get Omicrons. Even me, I have like 120 some Omicrons, and I still buy Omicrons because Omicrons are so rare. They're so rare. So that's why. Get 3, get 2. You can use normal energy, which you should be using for. Yeah. There, you can get them through assault battles. You get them through TW. You get them through TB. So you get like hundreds of Cairo every month. So you don't get hundreds. Oh, not Cairo. I'm sorry. Yeah, Cairo. You get hundreds of Cairo, but you don't get hundreds of Omicrons. And Zetas have a lot of different ways of getting Zetas too. It's a lot like Omicrons are the rarest material in the game right now. So if you can buy the rarest material in the game and it's really cheap, it's the cheapest thing there, then why would you buy anything else? The math just ain't mathing for anything other than Omicrons for legend tokens. And I guarantee you, there ain't no player sitting here that's like, well, I don't need an Omicron. Like, we all need Omicrons. Like, whatever. Like, if there's always like TW, the Grand Arena, that like there's always something. There's always something. Yeah, hey Fee. Yeah, I get it. But compared to Omicrons though, it comes like every it's not, there's no set cadence. But it's been about once a month. To Nougat? What's Nougat? I don't know what Nougat is. But yeah, I don't know. So, but the Omicrons are rare. I personally wouldn't advise you to buy anything like, but hey, it's your currency, right? It's your currency. Picking Nougat. DTMG. I don't know what that means. Oh, oh, okay, I get it. New Gideon. Yeah. Mr. Flex on you. Captain Flex on you. I got it. Dark Trooper. Moth Gideon. Even when you said the acronym, I wasn't tracking. I was like, DTMG. But then I got it. Alright, sorry. Sorry, Maglorcy, for delaying your your account review. These people are so rude with just interjecting with their questions and whatnot. But no problem. All right, 9 million galactic power, so quite a lot. 5. Thank you for cheering. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it, so thank you very much. For the 5 biddies. So yeah. So galactic power. 5.4 million on characters, 3.6 in ships. 21,000 galactic war battles, so a little under 5 years. So now that I explained the math to you guys, you can do the math with me. So mental math. A lot of people don't like doing math in front of people. I don't mind. If I get it way wrong, usually I get it right, but if I get it way wrong, I'm like, yeah, that's what I meant. Totally. All right, so 7 GLs. You're missing Lord Vader, which isn't surprising. R9 Leia, you just went straight for the... 12 times 365, which is 4,400, and then you divide however many they have by 4,400, and that's how you divide it. And that's how you get how many years. Yeah, so 529 speed. A little slow, but I guess you're going with full health, right? So probably, yep. No, it's not like Dora. It's like the count. 1, a 2, you know, a 3. the count from Sesame Street. That's who I am. Check out your JML. Good. 1500 protection. Excellent. Ray. You have good mods. You have good mods, my dude. Excellent mods. I'm a little surprised that you only have 200,000 health at R9 with a health set. I think you could do better with this. I think you can do better. Yeah, this isn't bad. You're okay. You're going all offense. I think you can get more offense. I would like this better if you had an offense set and then health sets. But I guess, I don't know. You got to balance, right? You got to balance. I think you could get a lot more damage out of her. I don't know. Yeah. Just for R9, I've, you know, like the 9 doesn't do much. It just gives her some survivability, but I don't know. What am I drinking? To tell you the truth, to tell you the honest God's truth, I can't, I don't know if anyone wants to translate that for me, but it's like a Vita 12 or something like that. So I can't read it. I can't read it. I know it has 12 things in it. 12 things that taste so good. It has some vitamins. I don't know what the last like 3 vitamins are. So like, let's get the, yeah. So it has like D, P, B's. Yeah, but I don't know what the other vitamins are. It has mystery vitamins. This is how I get my vitamins for the day. Mystery vitamins. This is not a paid advertising. This isn't a paid advertising, because if it was advertising, I would know the name of it. So it's just so in Japan there's vending machines everywhere, right? So like literally, and I mean everywhere. I've been walking in the middle of the forest and there's a vending machine there, just like nothing around. It's just nature, and just boom, vending machine. So they just have vending machines everywhere. So there's a vending machine like near my house, and they have different brands, and the brand for that one, I can't read it. I just know what the vending machine looks like because it's all in kanji. But that vending machine has this excellent drink in it. No, they're super cheap. They're super cheap. So I probably pay like 70 cents American for that drink. 70 cents American. That's super cheap. Super cheap. I like your mods, my dude. I like them. I like them. I would like a crit damage on Kenobi. I would like a crit damage on Kenobi. And I would like offense here, and I would like crit damage here. Por favor. Senor. I think that would be muy bueno. Some crit damage, or some, yep. Some offense there, some crit damage there. That would be great. Little slow on the C. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I'm starting to see some holes in your modding here. Starting to see a little bit of, I'm starting to see some cracks. Some cracks on the wall. Some cracks on the wall over there. So What's your General Grievous modded with? Is your General Grievous modded better than your C? I'm gonna see. No, no, it's not. So Maglor C. Maglor C. I have some stuff for you. Let's see if I can remember my my commands, because I typed that out wrong. Because I can't spell. Then mod. Did I say filters or filter? Man, I suck. I don't even know my own commands. There you go. Nice, nice, Tumblr. Did you like it? Yeah, there's some guides there. So one's on mod theory, just to maximize potential of mods you farm. And then the other's just on filters so that you can farm them a little easier. They're pretty quick watches. They're pretty quick. Yeah, yeah. And then I do have a video in there if you want. I don't have it. I don't have a command for it, but it just goes over me working on my mods and how I do it. But it's super quick. It's really quick on how I work mods. So, but anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So. There's nothing special about me. I'm just a guy. Some would say I'm just a jarhead, if you're familiar with that terminology. Yeah, but I don't know if you're just like you're forcing your mods, because I do talk about it in the video, but it looks like you're I don't know if you're just like targeting mods. So when you mod Maglor, what are you trying to like force primaries because you're trying to mod for like one specific character? So you're just like going, just pretty much just like, I need this primary. It's the best primary I have for it. So I'm going to take that to 6 dots because this character needs that certain primary. Because that's where, and if, well, yeah, I understand, my dude. I understand. But like, you still want like speed on your characters. You still want speed on General Skywalker. Yeah, does he counterattack? Yes he does. Do you want all the protection in the world? Yes you do. But is there a reason to make gas slow? Like, there's no actual reason. So if you had your mods, but he was a lot faster, would he be a worse gas or a better gas? I would say he would be a better gas, personally, because he's taking more turns. Yeah, it's great because you don't have to sacrifice on offense or protection. Honestly, you could even get like more what do you call it? You can even get more like offense and speed and substats, you know, for if you just like farm more mods. Because if you farm a lot of mods, you can like yesterday, 2 days ago. When did I do that video? When did I work my mods? Was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday, probably. Yeah. So I think yesterday I worked my mods. Yeah. Yes. So yesterday I worked my mods. And I found like 2 or 3 mods that would be perfect for gas. Like, they have high speed potential, they have offense substat, their offense primaries are their offense sets, and their protection primaries. So they are perfect gas mods that I just happened to stumble upon. But I just work my mods by trying to farm good mods. I don't like specifically farm for characters. And if you just farm good mods, then sooner or later you'll build mods that you can find homes for, and then you can you can give them the home that you need, and you just like prioritize your characters or whatever. So I don't build mods specifically for characters. I just build good mods. But I also have I think I have like 50 to 70 mods that meet my criteria for 7 to 6 dot. So that are just 5 dot right now. So that have high speed or have the potential to have over 25 speed. So usually, because I work more mods or I farm more mods than I can work, and then I don't always just, as soon as I can bring a mod to 6 dot, I bring it up. Usually, I'll have that huge pool of mods that has the potential to be really good, and I'll bring them up as needed for whatever characters I'm farming as well. So that's why I farm a bunch of mods. I have a bunch of mods that have the potential to be 25 plus, and then if I have mods that have the potential of being like 27, 28, 29 mods, then I work those on the spot pretty much. But if they're just like normal mods with decent chances of being 25 speed, which I have like 50 to 70 of those, then maybe I won't work them, and I'll just like put them on a character as they are with like their 14, 15, 16 speed, whatever they have. And then, you know, they just sit there. And then when I'm farming for my, let's say I'm going to gear gas, I have a bunch of gas mods that I could work and take to 6 dot if I need to, that have the potential to be great gas mods. So that's what I'm saying. Like, try not to force them, but just keep building good mods in your account, and then only bring up the mods that have the potential to be good. Because honestly, like, if you would have kept these at 5 dot mods, it wouldn't be that crazy. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So, and I'm not saying like you're a horrible human being or anything crazy like that, Maglor. You know, like, this is a game. You're gonna play whatever way you want. I'm just saying, you know, like, you can't do anything about the past, right? But you can change what you're doing now, because you don't have to, like, and it'll take a long time before but pretty much right away you can start seeing improvement, because as you build good mods in your account, you just prioritize them and you give them to your GLs first, and then your off meta counters, and then also the really important characters that enable your GLs. So, you know, like, but your speed primaries are right. Like, these are all right. I don't see Echo up here, but I don't know if you have Bad Batch. You probably don't have Bad Batch because you don't have Lord Vader. But yeah, like, your priorities for your speed are correct, and these are good mods. So, like, you're doing it right on the top end, like, because this is an excellent. Well, let's look at the primaries, but health, for damage, yeah, this is an excellently modded Commander Sokatana. So, like, you know, it's just like the top, you're great because you've been playing for forever, right? And if you just play for a while, you'll have like decent mods. But to really build that base of excellent mods and have that mod depth, then you just have to, like, keep working on them. Yeah. Look at your Bush. R8 Bush is great. 145. This is good. Offense. Good damage. Potency. This is good. This is good. I like this. Because you have good potency substats, so you don't have potency honor. Yeah, this is excellent, my dude. So you get a little more crit chance. So yeah, I like that. I like this. I like the mods on her. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, and then your mods kind of start falling off from there. But not bad. Not bad. Max, legit, all you have to do is drop your ally code and I will give you I'll give you an account review. No hurt feelings here though. No hurt feelings. This is a chill stream. This is a chill stream. Do you think my tone is too rough? This guy's JML is decent. It's good. It's good. He is a good JML. A little slow. A little slow. But he went for all health. And I'll say this. I'll say this. I would personally, I wouldn't go with full health on JML. You can. But I would go speed and health on JML, not all health. But, you know, your protection, he's R9, he has 150k protection. So he's a little slow, but I would have liked him a lot faster. But, you know, this guy's JML is very good. I wouldn't mod him this way, but there's nothing wrong with how it's modded. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily wrong. Yeah, you want potency as well. Yeah, so it has decent potency, but yeah, not horrible. But I personally would want my JML a little faster. Personally. Yeah, for the ability blocks. Yep. You want some JML loves potency just as much. Not as much, but as well. You have all the ships, you have all the things. No Leviathan. And it looks like you're not going for Leviathan at all. And then no Marauder. Do you have Scythe? No Scythe. So, and a 6-star Profundity. So your ships are a little lacking too. Ships and mods. Maglor C. Ships and mods. So your ships and mods could use some work. Like, don't get me wrong. These aren't the this isn't the worst fleets I've ever seen, right? Because you have Profundity, you have Executor. Okay. Yeah. So the Scythe would really help you. Hey Rage Play, thank you for the raid, or for the raid of 1. How's it going, my dude? Yeah, so this isn't horrible. Heyo, how's it going, my dude? How's it going? Thanks for the raid. Okay. Yeah, so that's solid. Malicos and Malicos is a great character. Inquisitors are, see where your Inquisitors at. Oh my dude. Oh my dude. When you said you're doing Inquisitors for the guild, I thought they would be like this is funny. So did not unlock them yet. Yeah. So Inquisitors are great. Hey Rage. Yeah, so you're not close to unlock yet for yeah, 2026. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of you. It's just the way you said it made it seem like you were like currently like, you know, like relicking them up and stuff, you know. So I wasn't expecting this. This was a little bit of surprise. This looks like you're thinking about working on Inquisitors for the guild. So. All right, Terran Malicos. 2025, yeah. Just wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. This is funny. Yeah. Yeah, Terran Malicos is great. He's gonna elevate your Seer team. So he's really good. Really great character. Yeah, my dude. So when are you gonna get Lord Vader and Leviathan? When's Lord Vader and Leviathan in the pictures for you? After Terran Malicos and Inquisitors? Probably not, right? Probably not, because you're just gonna go for whatever's next. You have Malgus? Yeah, you have Malgus, so. You're just not, yeah. Interesting. So, yeah. Yeah. But okay. I would say this. You may want to go for whatever comes in 20. Like, you should still farm your ships, right? You should still farm your ship. Because where you are in the game, where you are, you should have everything. Like, you should be farming for everything. So you should farm this. But if it comes to a point where you're at like a pivot, right? Where you could farm Leviathan, or you can farm whatever the next GL ship comes out in 2024. Chances are that 2024 ship is going to be better than Leviathan. Yeah. So I would say if you are at like a pivot point for either of them, maybe you go for whatever's new. Or if you really want to be cool, just back to back. Like, go for the new one and then immediately go for Leviathan. Because that way you'll be like caught up on your ships. But right now, I really don't see a reliable Leviathan counter for you. Like, I don't see anything here that can take on a Leviathan. You could take out like a 6-star Leviathan, I think, because I do it. Like, I don't have an answer for a 7-star Leviathan because I put my Leviathan on defense. But I have with ships just like yours, I've used the Chimera to take out 7-star Leviathans as long as they don't have the Sith Assassin on the starting. So you can go with Chimera, and then if you get some good RNG, even a 7-star Leviathan, as long as it doesn't have a Sith fighter, then you can take it out. So yeah, so you don't have to like, yeah, but if they have a Sith fighter at the starting, it's like, it's almost impossible. It's pretty much impossible. Looks like he's definitely not free to play. He's definitely not. Well, not definitely. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. No. Oh, he didn't buy the... Maybe he is free to play. He didn't buy the Rebel bundle. 40 to 50 a month. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty... That's not crazy. That's not... Honestly, that's not crazy. Because most people buy... that's pretty average, believe it or not. Believe it or not, that's pretty average. Because most people buy like that $10 bundle that comes in every Monday, and then they buy the Conquest Pass, which ends up being $50 a month. So yeah, not a crazy amount, believe it or not. So yeah, but not a bad account. But I would recommend saving the links I posted earlier. Yeah, that's pretty normal. It's pretty normal. So that's not a crazy spending habit. So I would say, yeah, just work on your ships, my dude, and then work on your mods. Your farming path is fine, because Inquisitors are going to give you a Leviathan counter. And then I would say go for whatever comes out in 2024, whatever that ship is, if you're positioned for it. But also, you know, you'll probably be at the point in the game soon where you could probably just go back to back on those ships and unlock them. Because I don't think not having Lord Vader is going to be the biggest deal in the world for you. I don't know. But Bad Batch would also give you a really good ship too. So any way you go right now, like any way, will get you a really good fleet. So Bad Batch for the Negotiator, Inquisitors for the Scythe, or Leviathan. So all three of them are avenues of having a Leviathan counter. So, you know, like, just get to it. Choose one and like commit to it. So, yeah. And Bad Batch is a good team. Inquisitors, if you get Reva, are a good team. And Leviathan's a great ship. So all three of those things are good things. And then Lord Vader is good too, if you go with Bad Batch. So yeah, all those are good things, my dude. Thank you for the 22 BDs. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. All right, so next is Mexi Legit, I think. XX Mexi Legit. XX. All right, let's look at your account, my dude. Yeah, if you want to, Rage, go ahead and drop your ally code, and I'll give you an account review. Cool. All right, Missa Annie. That's a funny name, my dude. That's a funny name, Missa Annie. Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, rank from the Rancor Ticklers. 4.3 million galactic power, 2.4 in characters, 1.9 in ships. Yeah, I know who says it. That's why I said it in his accent. Missa Annie. I don't know if my if I can get that accent right, but yeah, I know. I got you. That's why I laughed. I was like, oh, that's a funny name. I wouldn't have ever thought about that. So hilarious name, dude. Hilarious. Yeah, so a little less. You're like 9 months played, about 9 months, so good for you. We got a pack buyer here, maybe, more than likely. Yes, we do. Are you? So I'll say this, right? So right off the bat, I just have to give you this advice. So see how you have gear equipped on Traya and Savage and Moff and Chewbacca and Royal Guard. So don't do that. Only equip gear 12 pieces once you're ready to take them all the way up. So if you kind of like spread out your gear 12 pieces, then you're gonna have possible relics that you're leaving on the floor. So you need to not just leave your relics like hang like your gear, because getting characters to relic is important. Even I would rather have, you know, one character at gear 13, even at like R1 or just gear 13 flat, then have a bunch of characters that have gear 12 plus pieces equipped. So don't equip gear until they're fully ready to get to gear 13. So that's a bad habit to do. Yeah, the packs are good. So no problems there. All right. So you're working on the finalizer and the Radis. And it looks like possibly Executor. Yeah. So are you going for, it looks like you're going for Executor first and then the SLKR. Is that what your plans are? Executor into SLKR? It's just the way your account looks right now. Oh, so all right. So if you don't know, My my recommendation for you would be Executor into SOKR. That the SOKR is probably the closer of the two. I personally, I think SOKR with his requirements is more useful than Ray with her requirements. Personally, like once Ray has Ben, then yeah, there's a really strong argument that Ray is more useful because she's a really great defensive team, and there's a ton of value in that. But that's with Ben. So without Ben, she easily gets beat. It's not even close. Like Star Killer just just has her number. It's not even a thing. So so I would say finish your Executor, go SOKR, and then Ray. And then from there you can kind of do whatever you want. I would recommend at least taking Savage or Press to Relic 5. Because that's a whole team for you right there, pretty much in Grand Arena. Or even if you go Savage Press at R5, and then Darth Treya even at Gear 12, and Darth Vader, that's a JML counter right there. So in 3s, and in 5 you can add like a whoever you want. Nihilus, whatever Sith, it really doesn't matter. Just other Sith. But that's the core right there for countering JML is Savage, Treya, and Darth Vader, and they can do a lot of good work. So, yeah. Especially against that's why it's JML is not good to put on defense. There's a lot of off meta counters for JML, tons. So unless you're putting like all your GLs on defense, I wouldn't put JML on defense. He can do so much on offense, and he's so easily beat on defense. Let's see your mods, my dude. Yeah, I would recommend not doing that. So have you seen my mod guides? Mexi legit. Well, if you haven't, they're just up top. But there's nothing you can do about your mods right now except, like it takes time. So there's nothing wrong with what you're doing right now. It's just you need to continue to develop your mods, and then once you can start getting first in Fleet Arena, first or fifth, top 5. Then you really need to focus on making sure you get your 3 refreshes and mods, because that's really going to be a big difference. So, and then like it's normal at 9 months that you wouldn't have a malevolence, but if you aren't getting Get 2, you should be in a guild that gets you Get 2, and if you are getting Get 2, you should be using that Get 2 to get Malevolence. So farm Malevolence to 5 stars, Negotiator to 7 stars, and then Malevolence to 7 stars, and then go for and then at that point you can put all that get into Chirotech, but you need to farm them. All right, yeah, farm one fleet at a time too. One fleet at a time. Just make sure that you continue to farm hard nodes, like minimum 2 hard node ships a day. So first you should be finishing off this bomber, and let's look at your bounty hunters. Yeah, that bomber. So the TIE bomber for you, I would be working on the TIE bomber and the hyena bomber. Get them up to 7 stars as fast as you can. And then just get all the pilotless ships. They're all good. Every single one of them. So farm, but also farm this. farm your Anakin ship. So, but just one at a time. One fleet at a time. So, but minimum 2 hard node ship farms at a time. Minimum. You can farm more if you want to. I think at a time I was farming up to like 6. I was farming like 6 ships at a time. Right now I'm farming 3. Once I finish farming Jabba, I'll go back to farming 4 because that's the last 4 ships I have to get to hard node farms, like the last 4. So you could, and it takes a long time. And I know ship credits is a crunch, and it's, but I can tell you after like 2.5 years, that crunch goes away. Like it just all of a sudden it just dies, and then you just like ship credits flow like the sea. So you'll get tons and tons of ship credits. Just keep, just focus on getting like, continue to farm prestige, use your ship omegas wisely, and then just focus on one fleet, getting that fleet up and running, upgrading all the abilities, upgrading their levels and their stars, and then move on to the next one, and then just keep doing that until you have them all. And it's going to take a really long time. It's going to take a long time. Maybe it's going to seem longer, but maybe it goes by pretty quick. I don't know, but it's definitely a process. So Executor, SLKR, Ray. From there, you can round out your characters a little bit or farm the next big thing. Jabba's always a great idea or something, whatever you want. But it kind of opens up from there. But you've already bought the packs, so you need to collect the payouts. You have to. Otherwise, why have all these relics in your account? Nice, level 1 fleet. Yeah, so you just got to do that, my dude. You got to do that. Yeah, but getting an executor in your account will really help, especially if you can get in the top 5. Those crystals just accelerate your account so much. There's a really big difference early game for people who get top 5 in fleets and those who don't. So that's my recommendations, my dude. So yeah. But as far as like 9 months go, you're not doing bad. You're not doing bad. So just keep it up. Keep it up. Keep farming. Keep up the grind. Make sure you farm your mods, farm your ships. Don't ignore it. Yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all? We all need some crystals in our life. Rage. You still here, Rage? My dude. Mini liking 33. From the little horrors errors. How'd your Grand Arena go, Rage, by the way? I saw that you're streaming, so I imagine you probably just played your Grand Arena, right? So how'd you do in it? Let's chat. Let's have a little chat before I jump into your account. Just got Star Killer and you're going for Jedi Knight Luke. Okay. You did all right. So do you stream your Grand Arena? Like, what do you? So Rage streams. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know your stream or what you stream. So if you want to advertise yourself or type in what you're all about, then you're more than welcome to. So go ahead and tell the people what you're all about and what you stream, or yeah. So had 2 more GLs than you and Executor. Okay. We'll clear, but you got done to 1 ship. Okay. So just the Executor on defense, pretty much, you couldn't clear. So I'll tell you here. Let me look at your account, because I'll tell you there's a way to clear Executor that you may not know. Yeah. So I'll tell you this: you can clear the Executor even without the finalizer at 7 stars. So you throw in the endurance, right? So you put in an endurance, and then you put in 3 of your crappiest ships. So not so crappy that they all die from an AoE, but like a little bit. So you can put in like Rey's Millennium Falcon, Lando's Millennium Falcon, and Biggs with the endurance. So the Executor will AoE, right? So AoE mass assist on one of these. So one of them dies, boom. Then the Xanadu Blood's gonna go AoE, have someone else assist, boom, the other one dies. Then the Razor Crest goes, Boom. AoE, the other one dies. And if you can get some like that has like mid health or something, so pretty much they have nothing to do. So usually I have, okay, nice, nice. So I'm just telling you, this is how you can actually like have a really good shot of clearing with what you have, a really good shot of clearing executors, right? So the endurance, you just crap horrible ships. The executor will use all its big abilities. The 3 starting ships will use their specials. So when you go in with malevolence, the executor heals and you didn't do anything, so it just heals everything, so it does nothing. And then everyone basics, and then that gives you an opportunity to put some buzz droids on Bosk, and then and the other ones, like spread the buzzies. And then once you can start killing whoever, because Bosk isn't gonna have his taunt up, so you can kill hopefully Xanadu Blood as soon as you can, and then just work on Razor Crest in the meantime. Once Bosk is pretty much stuck, if you have 3 buzzies on him and then you assist with Spy, you can burn him down and kill him. So that's what I did before I had Finalizer 7-star up and running. Was I went in with a burner fleet with endurance, and then I brought in my malevolence. And your malevolence is better than mine because my malevolence is at gear 12, and I killed their I just 2-shot their executor with a burner fleet and malevolence. So malevolence is a really strong ship. Yeah, so it's a not a lot of people know it. Not a lot of people know it because not a lot of people think, oh, I'm gonna use a burner fleet and then take out all the whatever. But malevolence is a really strong ship. The problem with malevolence is, let's say you go in without the burner, like you'll go in and then they'll mass assist something and then it dies, right? And then if they target your hyena bomber and they mass assist that, then you lose. So it's not good. So going in with all the everything pretty much burned makes it a very reliable counter. So I always, like, if someone had a like I put my executor on defense, they put their executor on defense, and I would win because I had a way to clear their executor, and they have a way too, they just didn't know it. So that's a strategy you can use until you get the finalizer up and running. So, but of course, once you get the finalizer up and running, you can do that. But already I can say you need to get your Razor Crest. You need to get your Razor Crest right, because this is not good, my dude. This is not good. So you need to get yeah. Oh my gosh. No, man. This is rough. This is rough. So if you put the Zetas on there and you give him 4 mods, 4 6-dot mods and 2 5-dot mods, then the ship speed will be 180. So you want the ship speed for Razor Crest to be 180, and then you want the Xanadu Blood to be 181. So if you go with a little slower, that's fine. But Xanadu Blood needs to be 1 speed faster than Razor Crest. So if you want to keep this how it is, then don't put the Zetas on your, if you don't have the Zetas, don't put them on there. But the second you put the Zetas on there, yeah, hey, oh, Huncho, you can drop your ally code. I'll give you a roster review. Yeah, well, you have the executor though, so you need to get the executor up and running, because the executor with a really weak Razor Crest is like, because the win condition for Razor Crest against Profundity, yeah, I got you next, oh Huncho. So the win condition for executor against Profundity is just, does your Razor Crest survive the initial volley? And I promise you, your Razor Crest is probably gonna die like 90% of the time. Executor, yeah, executor against Profundity. So yeah. Oh yeah, you don't, sorry. You need to get the executor. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sorry, I thought I saw executor in there. My bad. Yeah. Well, let's look at your bounty hunters. Hmm. Trail troopers. You're not crazy far from it. Yeah, you're not crazy far from it. Yeah, because hmm. Yeah, because Executor is going to give you fleet crystals. So I don't know if I was you, right? If I was you, I would prioritize getting Executor over Starkiller and Jedi Knight Luke, because Jedi Knight Luke and Starkiller aren't going to get you the crystals that Executor is going to get you. While they're both really great characters, the Executor can get you 300 to 400 crystals a day, while Starkiller is going to get you nothing, and Jedi Knight Luke will get you one assault battle. So, you know, that'll get you 10 or 20 Zeta or 2 Zetas, 20 Kairos, some signal data and some relic material. So, but that nowhere equals the difference of getting, you know, if you get your Executor up and running, and even like if you can put your Executor on defense in Grand Arena, I think that'll help more than having a Starkiller or Jedi Knight Luke, because then your enemy has to beat your Executor too. So, and if they put theirs on defense, you put yours on defense, then it kind of like evens out the playing field. Because right now you don't have anything that can really hold on ships. Oh, little holy terrors. Tell your hold on. What's the name? Sorry, Conholio. Conholio. Tell Conholio I said what's up. Rage Ply. Was I was in your guild. I don't know if you were in the guild when I was in it, because I don't think you've been playing that long. But I used to be in your guild. I was in little holy terrors for a little while. Yeah, well you're okay. Yeah, tell her Captain Amazing said what's up. Maybe she'll remember me. I don't know. But I joined when at a horrible time. Like I joined that guild and like 4 people quit and then a bunch of other people quit. So I was like, okay, I told her, I was like, hey, I'm sorry, like because the officers were really great. The officers were really great in that guild, but the members weren't at the time. And I was like, hey, I'm sorry, like I really, because I was like, I was straight up with her. I was like, hey, your officers are really great, and I like really trust you guys. But the players just aren't there. And I told her like, I think it's more of the timing than anything. Um, the officer I talked to, it was 1 second. Yeah, maybe she'll remember me. Sorry, scrolling through my I forgot the name. Um, but she's the one who has like an alt or something. So she has a main and then an alt, like, and she leads it. Yeah. So yeah, but I was in that guild. So it was a good guild. It was a good guild, but I had to leave it just because it. Yeah, again, like the participation wasn't there in the guild when I joined, and it was a while ago. It was a while ago. Yeah, running a guild is hard. I wouldn't have the time. It's a very difficult thing. Yeah, rage, but that's my first recommendation. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Um, Because if you're, you know, like I get it, it's a mobile game, right? One Reva shard. Yeah. So the guild's good. Little Holy Terrors was good. I just had to move on. I had to move on. So my guild currently is really good. Um yeah, I definitely remember Little Holy Terrors. I was in there. Um yeah. Maybe they don't remember me. I wasn't in there like a super long time. So because I like to be honest, uh, when you're if you play a lot, and especially if you spend at all, you're gonna progress faster than most people. And especially if like most of your guild isn't super active, then you're just like 6 months down the line, you may be the bottom half, and then you'll be in like the top half, and then you'll start getting, you know, like dissatisfied with the participation in the guild, and then you'll want to leave. And so generally that's what I did every 6 months or so. um I would just progress faster than the guild, and then I would and I'm not a guild officer or anything, so if I find that I want to like nag at people to start doing things and I'm not even an officer, that's when I'm like, okay, I think it's time for me to, you know, just move on, because I've yeah. So, and that's why I just had to leave after 6 months. I pretty much was like, okay, I progressed to the point where it was time for me to go. But yeah, great. All the guilds I went were always really good. It's just sometimes my roster like progresses faster than what the guild is, and then I'm all about like peak efficiency. So that's what I was all about. But I'm pretty sure I'll stay in my guild now for a very long time, because they're like a phenomenal group of dudes. Very good, very good. I get so much art, like they never lose a territory war, so I get so much like R8 and R9 materials, and then they do really well. They do really well in everything. I'm super happy with them. So, and also like you have to find a guild that like socially fits in with like the level of participation that you want. Yeah, so I think once you get executor, because you need to get executor. So honestly, I would how far are you from Star Killer? Yeah, I guess. I guess, yeah. You can finish this up real quick. Yeah, so finish up your Star Killer. I don't know why you're dead set on Jedi Knight Luke. Hmm. Yeah, I guess you're close, right? I guess you're close. Yeah. Yeah, it's quick. It's quick. Yeah, but because what's yeah. I would say yeah, you can finish. You can do that. You can do that. But um just let you know, like getting executor, you're gonna see what, because I did the same thing. Like I came in, I got SLKR because first I wanted a GL, and getting a SOKR, getting a GL was like nice for my account and everything, but getting executor is where my account just like took off, because then I was getting because once I got executor, I was immediately started getting like rank 1 shards. So I was able to because I learned the counters. I even with like a 4 or 5 star executor, I was able to beat all the executors in profundities, and I got first place every day. And then I used all those crystals to farm Leviathan, and then now I've had Leviathan for a long time, and that gets me my fleet placement. So um, yeah, but I get you hate ships, but I'll say this: like I didn't like ships when they first came out and when I first got like big into them. But like, and same thing, I didn't like mods either. It's not like I like these things that are super tedious. Like no one likes really tedious work usually. Um, But I believe in taking a weakness and then making it a strength. So I hated ships. I hated mods. It was like really hard to learn. Yeah, Jailboy, drop it. What you got? So yeah, I think the game's in a really great place right now. I think the game's in a really great place right now. So yeah. But yeah, I think it is. Like your count's good, my dude. Your account's good for how much. I haven't looked at your mods. Your ships, at least you farm the Malevolence, the Negotiator. You're somewhat close to so when you unlock the Executor, yeah. So when you unlock the Executor, you take Cad Bane to Relic 5 and have all 6 dot mods on them. You relic up Bam to Relic 3 and you put his 2 Zetas on him. And you put two 5 dot mods on him and 6 4 dot mods. And then that'll make your speeds 181 for Xanadu Blood and 180 for Razor Crest. And then that'll make Razor Crest survivable enough for yeah, you should do it. So and that's like the perfect in between. That's the perfect in between. So but you got to do it, my dude. You got to do it. So look at your mods though. Let's look at your mods. These mods are not great. Yeah, I'll get you. Oh, Honcho. So I think, is there anyone else who has? So Oh Honcho and then Mini. Yeah. All right, so yeah, your mods aren't great, my dude. R7 bounty hunters? No. So it depends. So Executor is all about ships. It's all about the speeds. It's all about the speeds. So where I'm at in the game, where I'm just taking Executor and I'm putting triple attacker and I'm putting it on defense, yeah, absolutely. I would have them R7 would be a benefit. But when you first get Executor, you don't want that. You want your bounty hunters to go second. So you don't just like R7 all your bounty hunters because that's going to mess with the speeds. Like, and Executor is all about the speeds. That's it. Like Executor speeds. Like if you don't get your turn orders right, that you're not going to be able to beat all the profundities and Executors you see. So an Executor is like 100% about the speeds. So don't just like willy-nilly start throwing relics on everyone, because you may face like you're gonna face some slower so yeah, hold on. I gotta send this over to the YouTube world. Hey Jailboy, there's a link for mod filters. So go ahead and watch that video. But yeah, so Executor is just all about the speeds. And if you make your bounty hunters too quick, you're gonna go first, and then Razor Crest is going to clear out its what do you call it? It's marked, and then your Razor Crest is going to be marked, and then you're going to die. So, and even though you have the faster one, they're their Razor Crest is gonna go first. So, yeah, like it's just not a good idea. It's not a good idea just to R7 willy-nilly. But Rage. So your mods aren't great. On JMK. So what's the story with that? You're just like, because you have really low speeds. So that's a mod. Hold on. Oh. So those are my two the Rage. Those are my two guides on. Yeah. So your GLs should have your best mods. So how far are you from a Commander Ahsoka Tano? Because it seems like you're a ways away. 60 shards. Okay. Yeah, because you gotta get her. You gotta get her. Because right now Jedi Master Kenobi is not good, right? Like I'm sure he's doing okay things for you, but he's not doing. He was the top of the meta for years, because he's such a great character and his team is so strong. But he needs Commander Ahsoka Tano. So without her, he's just honestly pretty lackluster, like really lackluster. So yeah, like he's because he's a GL, right? Like a GL, a galactic legend, still a galactic legend. And they'll still be. Why? OBS is just the worst. Yeah. Yeah, so sorry about that for that break. So yeah, you got to get Cat up and running. So the second you unlock Commander Ahsoka Tano, you should have 3 Zetas saved for her. So make sure you save 3 Zetas for her, and you look for her gear ahead of time so that you can automatically just take her up. And I would say take her up to like R7, right? Like as soon as you get her, and you'll notice an immediate change for your Jedi Master Kenobi team. And honestly, having a Jedi Master Kenobi team on the front bottom wall for defense will do amazing things for you. You're gonna like soar up. Maybe even like a Rhodium, and maybe even like people really suck at their counters. I'm not gonna lie. Like people are just like really bad at the hard fights. So if you put something that's like really tough on defense, then you're gonna get a lot of holds, and then you're gonna be able to climb up. But you need to get better mods. Like your mods are so I linked 2 videos up there. Go ahead and watch them. And then if you do have better mods laying around, like put your best mods and your best characters, right? So you need to, when you unlock something like a Galactic Legend, you have to remod your roster. You don't, and yeah, you can try to find new ones too, but essentially like they rate your best mods, them, and then your off meta counters for GLs, because Galactic Legends are the top tier of the game. And yeah, you have to make sure your account can do what it needs to do. So it's like I'm not ripping mods off of like my Piet or something if I get a Galactic Legends. But I plenty of like B teams or, you know, other teams like that have good mods that I can rip off. So you know, you have to prioritize the things that's like best for your account. And that GL, Jedi Master Kenobi, is pretty much going to be your win condition for Grand Arena. So if he's not modded really well, he's not going to hold, and then you're going to lose. But if he can hold, then he can beat their entire roster, right? So yeah, I would definitely recommend you get him up and running with decent mods. So yeah, you don't have to mod your 501st. I would rather you have better, like, because the gas mods you have aren't going to go on them, right? Because gas mods don't make sense on them. But I would much rather you have good mods on Jedi Master Kenobi than your 501st. Like your 501st will be fine without excellent mods. Like, but your, yeah, like this is not good mods. That's 5, so you know. Yeah, these aren't great. So these aren't good mods that you want for Jedi Kenobi anyways. Hey Sopper, how's it going? So yeah, like these mods don't make sense anyways, but you just have to find, just keep working new mods, and try to find, don't force mods for Jedi Master Kenobi, but the mods he wants are pretty universal, right? So like offense cross, speed, offense cross, crit damage triangle, you know, a circle. So like, yeah, you can get there, my dude. You can get there. So yeah, but I would recommend that. I would recommend you you get these up and running. You get your Jedi Master Kenobi some better mods. Yeah, I guess you have a plan. Finish your plan, but make sure you, as soon as you can, get Executor. And I promise, like once you get that Executor and you start getting those fleet crystals, you're really going to think about how much time you waited on before you were getting those crystals, because your account's just gonna like skyrocket from there. So, you know, like just work on your mods, work on your ships, have the stuff ready for Commander Ahsoka Tano as soon as you can. As soon as you can. The second you can unlock her. And I would even say maybe if you can, try saving crystals to unlock her a little quicker. Like even like a month quicker. It will probably pay back in Grand Arena wins if you get a Jedi Master. Like I don't know if your Jedi Master Kenobi's holding on defense. Yeah, I did my Grand Arena, Mexi. I did. But if you can like accelerate your cat by like 1 month, I would say maybe do that. So, but I think in like, you know, 2 months or so, you're going to be doing well. So I did not do. Okay. Yeah. So I got beat out on efficiency. So I got beat out on efficiency, but my opponent, just had all the things. How were TB rewards? I think we got like 28 stars. We were supposed to get 30, but someone used get 3. But improving grounds, my dude. Proving grounds. You don't do proving grounds? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I was about to say I don't know. Yeah, so proving grounds, like if you can save to refresh in proving grounds, then that would be good. Yeah, this was my opponent. This is my opponent. They had all the things, all the stuff, all the ships, all the GLs, all the things. So yeah. Proving grounds is a little difficult. Yeah. Yep. So I lost to that dude. Not a big deal. But that's my recommendation, Rage. Watch that video. You can do whatever you want as far as your priorities, but I'm sure you want to get Commander Ahsoka Tano. And then if you have to look at Executor, Executor as an investment. So Executor is an investment because it's going to give you, what do you call it? It's going to give you crystals. So it's going to, even at 4 stars, you're going to be able to get at least top 20. I don't know how competitive your fleet shard is, but it'll get you at least top 20. Yeah. Even like, I don't think your fleet shard is super old. I don't know what you think really competitive is, but hey Jojo from NL, how are you doing? Well, the same thing, Rage. I was a return player, um, for Fun Days in Life. Executor. So I'll say this. Um, so even the oldest fleet shards, because my fleet shard is really old. It's from 2018. When I came back in 2022, I think it was. Yeah, I came back in 2022, and I just went straight for Executor, and then I went SOKR Executor Leviathan, and now I get first in fleet every day. So you can do it. You can get first in fleet every day. You just have to you just have to prioritize your ships. Nice. I'm glad your gas got a hold. All right, so Lord Huncho. But anyone else who wants an account review, go ahead and drop your ally code, and then we'll give you an account review. All right, so Lord Huncho. All right, Rage. Yeah, take care, my dude. But good luck in your next week. But you got a lot of good things going for your account, my dude. Just tell the little holy terrors I said what's up. But it's your guild leader. Your guild leader was the one I talked to. So I totally forgot her name, but she's a cool person. I still remember her. She's cool. All right. So Lord Huncho, 6.7 million GP. Almost 4 million in characters, 2.8 in ships. From Oru Wookies. This player's been playing Huncho. Huncho, my dude. My guy. What have you been do you play like super casually? Did you go for like the hardest things in the game or something? Cuz you've been playing this game for a very long time. A little under like 4.5 years. 4.5 years. Right? So you've been playing like a very long time. Well, it's not about well, I don't know if you're just like collecting your galactic war battles and not like actively playing it, but you have 20,000 galactic war battles played, which is pretty much like 4.5-ish years of active playing time, which is a lot. It's a lot. Oh, nice. So what account do you have that was yours? Or what have you been playing this time since 2020? Do you have do you have a second account? No. So the way galactic war battles are is there's no way so because 20,000 galactic war battles is someone's been playing this account for 4 years. Like it's someone logged in and did galactic war battles for 4 years. Like there's no way, just the way the math works, because you can only get 12 every day. So this has like 4 active years on it. But if it's like 4 years of back in the day, progress was like really slower back then, because we had like the Carboni crunch and other things. The crunches were the game has advanced from since then. Okay. Yeah, so that's why I'm a little confused. Because like for 4 years of playing, like 6.7 million GP is like super casual. But if you say it's like 6 point, yeah, that's the only metric that you can use to gauge how old an account is of active playing time. It's the only way. So, but to be fair to Huncho, if he says this was like 4 years of like 2020 down or whatever, then that time of the game, progress was a lot slower. So he was probably like a top of the tier meta account at that time. And then he lost his account in 2020 and just got it back. Now it's like, what have you been doing for 4 years, you know? But I don't even know when did Relic 9 come into the game though. I feel like your dates are off, my dude. I feel like your dates are off. Or someone's been playing the account, you know, that you lost or something. Yeah, I don't know. So what do you now that you got it back, what do you plan on doing with it? Okay. So what are you planning on doing? I'll say this too, like if you have a free to play alt, there's nothing wrong with playing both too. I don't know where your free to play alt is. Or if you're even interested in playing it, but or how much progress you got in it, but like I don't know. A lot of people have alts, and if you already played it for a while, then there's nothing wrong with continuing that too. Profundity. Okay. Profundity is a good farm. The good thing about Profundity is it has a good farming synergy with JML and Jabba and Leia. So if you're interested in those three, then going Profundity, then Jabba, Leia, or what do you call it? Yeah, I personally don't have an alt. I don't. Maybe I will just to like create content. I don't know. I don't even know if people are interested in that kind of content. If I would make like a free to play account, I think it would help me making guides, because if I make guides right now, right, everyone's just gonna be like, oh yeah, if I have good mods, it's easy, you know, or if I have all the zetas, then it's easy. So it's hard for me to like make realistic guides. So that's why I think having like a free to play account is good for like content creation. I really just don't want to go and make a it's such a miserable grind. Like the free to play experience is so miserable. Yeah, no problem, Huncho. Yeah, that's a good plan. That's a good plan. Let's look at your mods. All right, so your mods are whack. You need all protection. So, like, take these mods, give them to someone else, and throw on all protection mods on JML. All protection mods. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't need a speed arrow either. Like, I know she's slow, but take that speed arrow and put like a health primary on here. Here, go ahead and Yeah, go ahead and watch those guides. It'll help you with modding. It's just part of the game, right? Just part of the game. So that's what I would say. Like you have to, if you want your characters to perform the way that they need to, you have to do that. And then if you go to here, SWGOH.gg, you just click on a character on the bottom left. It'll have like best mods, and then that's where you find the best mods for your characters. Yeah, but I think all your mods are probably need work. Yeah. So you know, hot take. I don't hate Datacrons. I don't hate Datacrons. I really don't. Yeah, my dude. Yeah, here, I'll show you real quick. So if you see here, right? So you would go to, say, Ray. So you go to Ray, and then you scroll down a little bit on the left. It'll say best mods right here. So you click that, and then it has the best mods for you. So, yeah. That's how you get that's how you find out the best mods. So, but you just gotta mod, my dude. You gotta mod them. So watch those videos. SWGOH.gg. I linked it up there. So that's how you find the it shows everything. So it shows everything. So that has a really good tool for like what you need for unlocking a GL too. So like Galactic Legends gear needed. It'll show you the gear and the also it has good counters for that is like the website for Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. So here I'll give you a quick little SWGOH guide over here. Yeah. So GAC counters right here. So you go to GAC, and then this is the free one. Yeah, so you go to GAC counters right here at the top, and then you can click like 5v5 counters, and then let's say like, oh, I'm going against Ray, and I'll click Ray counters, and I'll be like, okay, what has a good chance against Ray? Like, oh, this has 100% counter chance, so this is like the best thing, or Leia, or Star Killer, you know, or whatever. So and then it has the same thing for 3v3. So, and that's the free version. So the paid version is this one, GAC Insights, and it has like everything, and you can specify like Datacrons, exact characters. You can go with like 2 shots. What's the reliable 2 shots? So this is the Insights is really great. So Insights is like, especially if you're in Kyber, Insights is like phenomenal. But for everyone who doesn't want to pay for it, I get it through my guild, so I don't pay for SWGOH Insights. My guild literally, like, just being in my guild gives me the upgraded version. So the Oakland Republic Raiders. So yeah, and then so if you go here, so you see here GL gear needed on the left. You go on here, it'll tell you what you need. So let's say like here, if I click on Jedi Master Luke, if I scroll down, it'll have like relic mats needed and then gear needed. so that you can plan it out what exactly the gear and you need to unlock your GLs. So it's a very great proof source in this game. It is like the proof source. So, yeah. So, something, me? I'm in Galactic Republic Raiders. But yeah. So also, some things a lot of people don't know. So in SWGOH.gg, I actually have it in my one of my recent videos, but they also have a recruit tab. So if you come here too, and you hit this recruit tab, this is like the best. Like the Discord's also really good, but this is the best way. So let's say like Knights of Ren or whatever. So if I click on them, it shows me their history of how well they do. So what their raid history is, TB history, TW history is. So you can actually like go in and see how they're actually doing or how they're performing, how many stars they get in TB. So this is they have their requirements. These requirements are super old. I'm sure they're much better than what they are right there. So their recruitment for SWGOH.gg is really good too. So if you're looking for a new guild, even if you go on the guild recruitments Discord, I still go on there and is your alt guild? I still go on there and look at what my guild is doing, because sometimes they'll advertise things. They're like, yeah, we do this or we do that, and sometimes it's not like entirely accurate. So I like going on there, especially for territory wars. I think territory wars is really important because that's the main way you get Relic 9 material. So for free anyways, the best way to get free Relic 9 materials. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Definitely my recommendation. So if you yeah, but not a bad account, right? It has a lot of playtime in it, but it's a lot of like old playtime. I'm glad you got it back. But did you? All right, let's see. Let's see. Uh, 120K. So still, I guess this works, but you know, like these, you gotta do a lot better on the mods. You gotta do a lot better on the mods. Like this is not a good mod. I would rather you have good speed substats than with a 5. Yeah, I would rather you have a 5 dot mod that has good speed substats, because a 6 dot mod only gives you 0.5% protection. So I would rather you have like speed and a 5 dot mod than a 6 dot mod that has 0 speed, because the essentially the benefit of 0.5% is not worth losing as much speed as you could possibly get. So yeah. It's a start, I guess, but you know, it still needs a lot of work, But don't rush like 6 dot mods like that, and don't sell that mod. You can still shove that mod on a pilot. So don't ever sell 6 dot mods because they still have use as pilot mods. But that needs to be shoved on a pilot that you never use for ground. Well, I don't think he doesn't show love for JML. It's just that he just doesn't have the mods in this account. Doesn't have them. So yeah. But watch those videos that I linked, and then hopefully you can yeah, hopefully you can progress. Yeah. Yeah, but that's my recommendations, my dude. I don't think you're quite there. Just drop it in my Discord, Jailboy. Just go in my Discord and drop your Jedi. So just go to my Discord, Jailboy, and then drop your like a picture or something of your mods for Jedi General Kenobi. But your account's still very new, so there's not going to be much much I can look at there. So yeah. All right. Yeah, but your plan's fine. Your plan's solid, my dude. Your plan's solid. You just have to keep getting new stuff in your account. You just have to keep farming. Don't worry about where you are right now. As long as you learn the theory of modding, like you can build every week. You can build mods that have, you know, plus 15 to 25 easy, as long as you understand the process of it. Every week you can do it. So as long as you start right now, then you can, you know, in 6 months, a year, you know, your mod can be like perfectly modded. Your account can be perfectly modded. So, but you just have to prioritize it. Yeah. Yeah, those I sell those. I try to not use those. They're just not good. I don't even work 3 dot mods. I just sell them right away. So yeah, but if because it's pretty easy to get a mod that hits higher than 5. But everyone has a standard. Like when you are a new account, 5 speed on characters is probably fine, because you just have to you have to get mods into your account. You can't run around modless. So sometimes and same thing, like you just have to have no standards except for like, hey, this has some speed. But as if you're a 4-year-old account or a 5-year-old account, your standards for mods should be a lot higher. So and it just takes time. It just takes time as you go through. So yeah. All right, but I think this is a good stopping point, right? I did my Grand Arena. I got trounced. I got dumpstered again. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Next week I'll have. So you can reroll? What do you mean reroll? So have you watched my my guide, Mexi legit on modding? So I would watch my mod theory guide, and it goes over standards and what you should have. Yeah. Yeah, so I have mainly a ship's defense, but like this dude, This dude annihilated my ships. But this guy has everything. This guy has everything. So this guy's account is like absolutely massive. So I have no shame losing to Calibos 1. No shame at all. Like this player has 11.5 million. They have all the GL ships. They have all the GLs, so you know, all the things. I have no no sadness here. Like some fights you know you're gonna lose, so like no matter what. Like his account is so ridiculous that, hey Plagued Heart. His account is so ridiculous that sometimes you just, you know, there's no overcoming it. So, and that's been all my matches. So absolutely just massive accounts. So, you know, that's just how it goes. Just how it goes. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's been a pleasure. Like I said, I guess I'll take a quick sponsored break for my sponsor. So my sponsor, Captain Amazing, wants to say thank you everyone for tuning in, for watching. Hey Savage, how you doing? Cheers. So my sponsor, Captain Amazing, wants to say thank you everyone for coming, hanging out with me, letting me review your accounts, watching my Grand Arena, just chatting and having a grand old time. I really do appreciate it. You guys are all so great. So thank you for coming out, and nice. Padme is a great character. Yeah, thanks music. Thanks for hanging out and watching. So yeah, so thanks for hanging out. If you want to hang out for a little bit longer, I'll go ahead and raid us over to another player. But I will say, if you guys want to be part of my community, if you like what I'm all about, which is generally like Grand Arena based stuff, modding, some other things I do, or if you just like want access to me and ask me questions, then I do have a Discord server if you guys want to join it. It's down below, down there. Go ahead and join it. Otherwise, you know, I try to stream every day around the same time. So 6-7-ish Japanese Standard Time. So go ahead. Yeah, there's also my Discord there. So feel free to join it, be part of the my community. But otherwise, yeah, I'm setting us up right now to get us a raid, because it's Grand Arena Day, right? So there should be someone hanging out for us to raid. So let me go do that real quick. But yeah, again, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Love all you guys. You guys are great. So this has been great. I'm gonna go ahead and raid us. Here. I'll do, who did I do last time? All right, have a wonderful night, everyone, and I'll see you hopefully next time.